Alright. Budget Magic, blue-red Prowess in standard. This hand's somewhat reasonable. Tormenting Voice is good, helps fuel our future treasure cruise. Alright. Let's play our Jeskai Elder. Ship the turn. It's definitely an Elder. They gonna kill it? This is Jeskai Black. Dark Jeskai. Whatever we're calling it these days. Impulse takes down the Elder. Well, let's play another Elder. Play a Fumarole. Pass the turn. This might be Gideon. Not Gideon. Mantis Rider. Ooh, Storm Chaser. How can we do this? Let's do Tormenting Voice, pitching Wild Slash. Get a Prowess trigger. Then we Fiery Impulse the Mantis Rider. Get in with our Jeskai Elder. Loot. Discard. I guess Majoring Bully. Play Island. Pass the turn. Polluted Delta. Cracks it. Another Mantis Rider. Well, let's go Storm Chaser Mage, Jeskai Elder, pass the turn for now. Opponent's going to attack. Let's draw a spell would be helpful here. Reflector Mage. Bounces Storm Chaser. Alright, Treasure Cruise. Couple of Prowess triggers. Opponent has Negate. Well, we'll play a Swift Spear, play a Fumarole, and just have to pass the turn for now. Alright, opponent attacks with both. We're down to 6. Second Reflector Mage. And a Treasure Cruise we can't cast. Oh, man. Reflector Mage doesn't even feel like it should be very good against our deck, but it was. Guess we gotta bring in the Dispels, cut a couple things, maybe bring in a Negate as well, and run it like that. Alright, game 2. This looks familiar. Jeskai Elder, Treasure Cruise, Fiery Impulse. Swiftwater Cliffs, go. Prairie Stream for our opponent. So let's go Island into Jeskai Elder. Pass the turn. Flooded Strand. Island. Soulfire. That's fine. We get to Fiery Impulse, kill the Soulfire. Trigger Prowess. Get in with Elder. Get to Loot. Pitch a Shivan Reef. Play the Mountain. Play the Storm Chaser Mage. Pass the turn. Crackswooded Foothills. We'll see. Doesn't feel like we're in horrible shape, but now it feels like we're in much worse shape. Well, the only good news is we get to resolve a Treasure Cruise. Radiant Flames is a blowout. Alright, pass the turn. Jace. Let's Storm Chaser Mage, Wandering Fumarole, Fiery Impulse, get rid of the Jace, trigger Prowess. They are going to Fiery Impulse, but they only have one instant or sorcery, so it's not going to matter. Get in with Storm Chaser. Pass the turn. Leave up our Dispel. Impulse. Alright, let's Dispel. Another Jace. Fumarole. Well, we're just going to go with the beatdown plan here with Fumarole. Attack with both. Hit for 5. Play a Fumarole. Pass the turn. Our opponent can flip the Jace. And they will. Let's see him flashback the Fire Impulse. Only to have it not work. They get Swift Spear. We get Wandering Fumarole. Send them both at our opponent. Draconic Roar reveals a Thunderbreak. Alright. Well, we're going to switch the power and toughness on our Fumarole. Got our opponent down to 5. Can we finish it off is the question. They have a Fumarole. And looks like the Thunderbreak. Yep. Man, an untapped land would be interesting. This lets us attack with Fumarole at our opponent. Then switch the power and toughness and Teamer Battle Rage. So we're going to kill Thunderbreak and hit our opponent to 1. Alright, we are super close. 1 damage we need. 1 damage away. Pumps up the Jace. Passes. We get a Swift Spear. Now they have to be able to kill 2 of our creatures. Swift Spear was a really good draw because of this haste. What do you got, opponent? Yes! Alright, we got there. Whoo! Whoo! That was close, but we got there. Alright, let's run it back like that. Dispel and Negate is a good addition. Oh, this hand. We are on the draw. I think we'll try it just because we have a lot of action. If we never draw a land, though, we're going to be in trouble. We really got to get our second land. Alright, there we go. That helps. So we get to Wandering Fumarole, pass the turn. That unlocks a lot of our hand. Wooded Foothills. Ooh. Alright, let's go with a Jeskai Elder here. Is our opponent just going to kill it right away? Not yet. Mountain. Mantis Rider. Gets in there. Well, let's just play Storm Chaser here and a island. And pass. Opponent's going to attack again. Cracks the Flooded Strand. Thunderbreak, pretty big. Ugh, another Storm Chaser isn't really what we wanted. Alright, play another Storm Chaser. Pass the turn. We needed more red mana. Take our beats. Down to 7. Pretty scary. Another Fumarole. Well, that's red mana. So do we just swing with everyone and then die? Let's just play another Storm Chaser Mage. And pass the turn, leaving up some spells. Opponent's going to go attacking. Alright, let's block, block, block. And then we Fiery Impulse the Mantis Rider. Get 1,000,000 triggers. We might be in for a big battle here that we might lose since we only have this Dispel. Goes with Draconic Roar. Well, let's Dispel Draconic Roar. Get 1,000,000 more triggers. And hope our opponent's out of action. Is this really going to work? Whoa! That was good. Holy wow. I did not expect that to happen. We actually wiped our opponent's board and didn't lose anything. And our opponent just has Soulfire, Polluted Delta. Well, we get to Fiery Impulse to Soulfire. Get a bunch of triggers. We'll attack with these 3 for now. Get to loot. Pitching Mage Ring Bully. Play another Storm Chaser. Pass the turn. We are close. We are very, very close. Opponent cracks Polluted Delta. Down to 11. What do they have? Oh my god. They peeled Radiant Flame. That's almost unbelievable. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Well, I don't know if we're going to have a very good record this week. This is extremely disappointing. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, they didn't have anything. Well, let's cast this, give it haste, see if we draw anything. Jeskai Elder. And a Jace. And we're essentially dead. Jeskai Elder. Shivan Reef. Pass the turn. They get to flip the Jace. If they have a dragon, we're dead to Draconic Roar. I can't believe they drew that Radiant Flame when they did. Do they have a... I guess they can just Draconic Roar. And they drew a dragon. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Well, this is going to be a story of near misses by the looks.